So we have ourselves a little game, and of you hasn't clearly guessed it yet, we have a game versus any form of Norscan faction, just because, screw it, why not? Let's just get these guys backed up a second, hidden over there as well, nicely done. Let's get some charges going. Yeah, let's get some shooting over here, move over there. That's nice. Get some charge over here now. Get around. And I need to just spring my ambush to get care of this Hellcan before it gets any more kills than it needs to. And let's get further on the flanks to deal with these guys. Because yeah, Marauder champions, they're going to be handy to get rid of. Actually, I need to move you back here to start firing up some javelins. Throw some javelins in here. Oh Jesus, they're already starting to take care of us. But speaking of that though, there's a nice juicy target right here to stick a lovely little sea fang? Yes! Finally got it right, it's a sea fang, not a sun fang. So many times I've bagged to kill the sea fang and then, oh my lord, 3 kills already. Speaking of kills, let's get Wulfrik The Wanderer in there now. Yep, throwing some javelins in nicely. Speaking of that, actually, I knew anything to help you out. And I hope you're not spears, you're just Marauder, so that would help out with the chariot. But yeah, just keep on throwing some javelins in. You actually got a nice spot here to be able to throw some javelins into these Marauders. And, ooh, there's some other guys over here. The Hounds. I'm easily able to tie that up. I'm winning that combat nicely, even if I am being debuffed. Fools. But yeah, just keep throwing javelins in. Keep throwing javelins in. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, I've actually won over there perfectly. It's just me and Egil Styrbjorn. And Egil Styrbjorn's kind of rampaging, so this isn't a good idea. Okay. A lot of these combats are not going majorly well for me. But I got rid of the Hell Cannon. The Hell Cannon shouldn't be coming back anytime soon. So I have to bring them over here now. How many of them left? There's only 2 of the Norse Snipers, so I'm probably not going to keep them anytime soon. Yeah, they've lost enough men now for those guys to be able to kill them with the more berserkers. We've got some guys back, so those guys get in. Let's see, berserkers, you're taking enough damage, so you need to get out of there. Bring these guys around. Because those guys have been completely butchered. Nice. There's a nice positioning, put another Sea Fang down. Thinking right about here seems like a good spot.
We serve the gods.
Okay, so we need to throw some of our javelins in here.
Now, your will.
Yep, nicely done. One over there.
Give us carnage. Kill the Southerners.
Need some help over here. Even if you are Marauder berserkers, I need to get Wulfrik The Wanderer out of that fight. Run towards those. Run towards those guys. They need your help. And speaking of help as well, these berserkers champions need some help. Oh, and the Hell Cannons came back. You know what? You deal with them for me, please. That's fine. I need to throw the javelins in here. How are you? Have you been out of this combat? You have. Just deal with those guys. I know it's not the best combat for you because they have flaming attacks and you have like healing, so you're going to be. Oh, I thought you have like monstrous healing from something, so you have a weakness to fire. But no, you're fine actually. You should be alright just now. But I'll get you out of there. So yeah, I need to charge you guys in. Charge you guys in. Throw some more javelins over here. They are Marauder spearmen, so that's alright. I don't know why you've stopped moving, but actually, you haven't been seeming to go back to your Hell Cannon, so I don't know why that's the case, but that's fine by me. All the javelins are back, so these guys return. Charge those guys up again. Need to move you guys around because you ran out of ammunition. Fire them over here, because they've retreated, so charge you into these guys now. Oh, Wulfrik the Wanderer's fleeing. That's not good. Ah, what have I done? What have I done to you? This is madness. Even my... Oh no, my flesh hounds aren't. I was going to say my skin wolves aren't running away. They're just... I mean, they seem like they're running away for some reason. What are they doing? So yeah, just charge into these guys. Get rid of them, some of those guys a little bit. Okay, never mind. You charged poorly. How dare you? Alright, move down here now. Move up there. Charge down these guys, try and make them flee. Need a rear charge over here. Tie you guys down. Yeah, you run away, Egil Styrbjorn, which he is a new guy with Mixu's Lord mod, so he looks really badass. Let's just get rid of this out of the way. He is an absolute butcher, as you can see, but he's I mean, just all of his skulls that round his helmet there just look sexy, but yeah, I need to get back to this fight. Let's just deal with these guys, because these guys over here seem to be the biggest problem. The chariot, you should deal with those guys. Let's see these. Yep, they're all still running away. These guys are still running away. That's excellent. I think I can bring you guys back now, because they're further enough away to not do anything in the fight. I don't want to get too far away. That's good. Well, those guys anyway, spearmen, so that's fine. They're fleeing. Need to move on to these guys. And everything seems fine. I hope I didn't absolutely wipe out those Hell Cannon crew. I kind of didn't want to. I want to keep it. Which is interesting because in the mod for the Steel Faith overhaul, it actually makes them not unbreakable. So you can actually still you can scare away the Chaos Dwarf crewmen. And we should break Egil Styrbjorn here. And I want to actually kill him because I don't want to confederate with him alive because he classed as a legendary lord. Oh my lord, look at his attacks. 91 attack. It's a good thing you're running away from me right now. But yeah, I think I should be winning right now. There's only one new army now. They have run away now. But yeah, we want to get rid of Egil Styrbjorn. Which is, it just shows as well, he was awkwardly the better duelist as well, so that was brutal. But yeah, let's just get rid of Egil Styrbjorn. All forces on Egil. I wonder how much of his army though I annihilated. But I ended up taking a big bash in, as you can see. I think there's a few men left. I wonder if it might be easier just to let the skin wolves just surround him rather than having all these guys run in circles. So I don't know why, for some reason, whenever they're trying to chase down a fleeing unit, they all just start, as you can see here, literally running in circles around. I don't get it. I don't get it all. But oh well. And he's dead. End of battle. Because as he is a legendary lord, he's not permanently killed. I can just bring him back because he gains the immortal trait. Similar to when you were level 20 and I give it to him because he's like a legendary lord. He's got even quest items as well, which make him brutal. Gives him regen, and then there's ones that also give him plus 40% armor piercing and 20 melee attack as well. I think it's got it's not Gouger, but it's basically something like Gora and Gara, I think. Yeah, because you've got Gara on this side. Ugh. Yeah, lots of sand. No. But yeah, let's see. So we lost one unit of great weapons. Great weapons? Great weapons. Ah, yeah, and as I thought, we kept the champions. That's good. And we were absolutely annihilated their Hellcan and the Ice Wolves. I was hoping to keep them, but oh well. That's not a major problem. I don't mind that. Sweet. I leveled up, which is awesome. But the only weird thing I'm going to maybe say about it is I seem to get 3 points a turn, so that's a bit strange. I wasn't expecting 3 a turn, but oh well. I mean, I as weird as it is, like I will get like so many points really quickly. But it is, I think, nice to be able to. Ooh, hang on. Leadership of mammoths. I haven't got mammoths yet, so it's pointless. Ooh. Melee defense and charge bonus for skin wolves. I'll take that for now, just because I have skin wolves. It makes sense to buff them. And a lot of these traits as well are kind of cool. I like the look of them. And yeah, probably go for the regen and income from raiding, obviously. And growth and tribes from vessels. I mean, I think that growth also affects then my chariots. I mean, income from raiding. I'll go for that. Is there a complete respec button? It looks like there's also a complete respec button as well, so I can decide just to respec my entire tree if I wanted to. I think. I don't know if there's any penalties to that, but I don't know. Yes, back to building up you. So then we have ourselves a siege battle. It's very interesting. A very nice looking kind of Norscan village, which looks pretty badass. It's even actually kind of pretty well defended if you to think logically. Like they could, or they have a bridge that goes into the water, not over the water. But I mean, it makes sense. You can get across here, and then I don't think they really care too much about the water. But yeah.
Norsca obeys hunger. Chaos Marauders!
So then, conflict is starting to go underway.
Your will?
And this is awkward because this mapping is like really making it hard for me to be able to get through this area very effectively.
Chaos Marauders!
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get through this gap very well, good sir. You're going to be starting to get a little bit jammed up good there.
Very well.
Let's check to see if there's any combats that need to be issued. Issue some charges over here. No, you guys want to chase me down? Alright, fine. I just had you because I'm going to have plenty of guys over here. There's no point waiting. Let's just charge up here. See if we can throw some javelins over there as well. Yeah, try and catch these guys and stop them in their tracks, and also a sea fang over here would be great. Let's just do it down there and get a load of kills. Some guys up here as well.
They will succumb.
I should butcher through those guys. And how are these guys doing? You will catch them, and you will wreck them at some point. But one of you guys need to go out and help over there, actually. See, as I thought, I caught them. And now I've caught them. They've been now slowing down to the point where I can catch them now with the frostbite, so that's awesome. So yeah, just keep on moving up. Excellent work. And look at all those spears, just munch through them all. These javelins are bombarding them. They are also arcing their shots really well. Like, if you guys like picked up archery practice with your javelins, like Christ almighty. But yeah, speaking of that, you need to kind of just move up and ignore these guys. Or actually just back up, just to let these javelins have at you without taking too much casualties yourself.
Chaos Marauders! You will! Take it, Southerner! Chaos Marauders!
Yeah, needs to be over here.
Do the gods desire! Give us carnage!
Alright, let's keep on moving up because Jesus. Alright, stop it guys. You've had enough fun. You've thrown your volley of absolute murder in already. You've done it well, good sir. How have you guys not broken? You have been like, put some javelins in, damn it. And yeah, these guys have done their work now, so they can come back. They've scared them off the battlefield, and the javelins got 2 kills. Speaking of help, probably need some help. Oh, you're too far away. Well, where can you put yours down then? There's not really anywhere we could put this down, good sir, to really help out. Maybe over there. I predict over there would help. Or not.
Our masters desert us!
Yeah, there's not really anywhere you can put this, good sir. Just for fun, just summon it anyway. Summon it over here for fun. Screw it, have it go for a rock or something, I don't know. Sweet. Yay! Victory for Victory Boat! Oh, decisive victory? Alright, fair play. Oh wait, yeah, I brought 2,000 men to a 1,000 men war. Champions didn't do that much, probably because I didn't even have them in the fight. They probably just stood there like, what champions? When is he gonna use this? But yeah, I just basically also attacked the settlement because mainly they have a forge, and they also have well, I'm probably not going to have the forge because I'm going to bring the settlement down by a level, but I'll also have the horses, so I could be able to get some marauders, and I can get rid of some javelins for marauders, and that'll be a nice thing for my army. So yeah, no, I'm not going to sack it. I mean, get rid of that audio. That was annoying. Ooh, wait. Pigeon Pugger pendant. Oh wow. Ooh-wee. I wish I had that. What's the military? Because I'm looking at the military presence of all these settlements just to see where Egil Styrbjorn is. Because if I see a settlement that has high military presence, it would mean that Egil Styrbjorn, Surfer Ek would be there. But we got Froggy Boy nearby, so Froggy Boy might actually be fighting the Surfer Ek, and I might just get the old waiting sound of like the ice, like Norsca Frog has of Wintertooth Pass has allied with Varg, and I'm like there like
My challenge?
I don't mind,
Undeniable.
but there is a mammoth I want to get from Surfer Ek, so it makes sense for me to want to try and hunt it off him. So that would be good to get. And speaking of good to get, let's get some more points. Devious Flesh, that's going to be handy for when I want to get Skin Wolves. I want Lightning Strike, because Lightning Strike is always handy, and I want Upkeep Reduction as well. That's also always handy. And one more turn before I can start getting the clan enclave, so that's going to be handy, because then it means I can be able to get a sorcerer in this fight, into this game. Which, let me see. Which means then I would, once I'd be able to get the tier 3 settlement, I could be able to start building. I could start building the Warhound kennels, and then getting Werewolf Den, so I can actually get Skinwolf, a Skinwolf Werekin, because Werekin and Skinwolves, and then also getting a Shaman is going to be awesome. I'm not sure which one I want to go with. I think I might go with Metal, just because Metal has just kind of got all those all-around good spells to be able to deal with the thing that Norsca can't really deal with, and that's majorly in the early game, armor. And where is it? I think an early spell, yeah, Plague of Rust, minusing armor by 50 is really handy, and if I remember correctly, if you overcharge it, it becomes 60. Nope, 75. Whew, even better. So that will make like dwarves like almost 0 armor, so it's going to be really handy. And then yeah, increased number of missiles, and has good armor, relatively good armor piercing actually. And then also I'll get glistening scales, which I think, yeah, that's pretty decent. That'll be decent as well, and it also adds an area of effect, so adding the physical resistance would be good for Norsca because we actually don't have much armor ourselves. So physical resistance will be adding my armor. Gehenna's hold gun downs, really awesome. Being able to get rid of the melee attack and the weapon strength of the enemy, really handy. And then just having the sheer nuke of this. And oh, it also affects my own guys and make my own, any of my own guys in final transmutation gets unbreakable. So that's really interesting. So it's interesting that there's an actual spell that buffs your guys, but then debuffs your enemy guys. Unless it also does cause damage to me. It affects enemies, and unless it makes the enemy unbreakable. Actually, yeah, it'll make sense, because if I'm freezing them, freezing their vigor, so not causing them to move, because I'm sure in the late stage, yeah, cannot move in the last 10 seconds of it. It'll make sense to make them unbreakable, because if they end up wanting to run away in the last 10 seconds, it would counteract the fact that they can't move, because they would want to basically run away, and then the running away mechanics would stop the freezing mechanics. So it makes sense now. But yeah, interesting that you'd affect the enemy to be unbreakable, and also yeah, extends the effect duration, so it lasts the 60 seconds, so it means he's going to be frozen for longer as well, which, oh, really, really nasty. But yeah, moving on swiftly. I don't know, but Law of Fire was also quite handy as well, because I mean, cascading Fire Cloak, yeah, that's pretty much the same but opposite. Giving them 40 melee defense, Christ, you are not going to be touching anything. And also, oof, I don't know, there's so many things I keep on seeing. Oh my lord. Cascading Fire Cloak combined with Flaming Sword of Ruin, oh my lord, that is nasty. See, there's so many ones I want to go with. Lord of Death is just more like, I'm going to nuke the living daylights out of you. And I don't need Terror because everything kind of has fear in Terror, so it's kind of pointless. I'm mentioning Leave, which is handy because I have a fear-based army of things. That's pretty decent as well. That's just kind of a basic, that's just basically all around the Rust and Plague of Rust. And also the one that also affects your melee defense as well, or whatever it is. I don't know. Basically, yeah, your Law of Death is obviously killing it. It makes sense. It's death magic. I mean, I'm tempted between fire and metal. Yeah, I might go with fire just because you get glistening fire cloak, you get fire cloak, and you get the flaming sword of Ruin, which is the good ones, straight off the bat, and it's really handy. And then burning heads, really handy, just especially against Empire, because they're gonna have gun lines. Burn right down their gun lines, and you're gonna destroy them. Flamestorm is handy against Horde armies. Especially also the Vortex takes away their weapon strength, is really handy as well. Assuming you don't hit your own men, which you can. And yeah, piercing bolts of burning is like meh. It's not that great, but when you overextend, I think when you overcast it gives it armor piercing. No, it just gives you more a wider striking area and increases the number of projectiles. So it just straight up does more damage in general, but yeah, I don't know. I'm jibber jabbering too much, so let's move on until there's a fight. Okay. Ooh, mysterious meat. Mystery meat. Mystery meat. Mystery meat, mystery meat. In a drive to improve combat stamina across your armed forces, the High Quartermaster has been experiencing with new ration combinations. Maybe the human flesh. His latest concoction is a bowl added party of horse flesh. Oh, don't talk about that horse meat. Pickled fish and forest spider spinets. A bit weird, but served between toast. Oh, toasted discs of sweetened bread. Oh, sweetened bread for Norsca. That's quite a delicious delicacy. Like, I don't know, nothing beats a good old lovely mammoth trunk. Whew. So they haven't got the haven't a clue what they're eating, but the troops can't get enough. But listen more, chef the chef de la Norscan is very nice. Yes, de la chef de champion. And it's also the troops can't get enough, and the army replenishment is up due to the frequent toilet stops. You're telling Norsca, the tough men like we are, we have irritable bowel syndrome now. Oh, sorry, giant. Oh, that's not good. Oh, gonna have to get a good old dump out of this. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, sorry, big old giant. Give me a moment. It's like literally the moment we're gonna start fighting like wherever the weird stinky guy is and whatnot. So it's gonna be amusing to do that.
To the four corners.
Ugh, lung death. Nice. Huh, I wonder which one I'll upgrade. Maybe this one? No, clearly not. Plans were already told and foreseen that I will get the wolves.
The eternal challenge.
Do I have the actual nice, lovely salmon? I think I also just straight up ended the turn before actually recruiting the horses I wanted, but hang on. Ooh, hang on. Varg, Surfer Ek is away from his home. Interesting. While Surfer Ek was away, the Hellspire tribe was playing. And if that's the big old guy, I might take on the Varg camp and start taking care of the Hellspire tribe. But first, I might just do some recruitment. I'll move down here and do some recruiting. Aha! That's a lot of men. But we do also have found their great champion. Let's see where you go. And then I might try and take on the Varg camp. First, I need to sort out some of these. Because I don't need this many javelins at the moment. Now I'm swapping them out for horses. Which, speaking of that, how many can I recruit a turn? 3. So I don't want to get rid of that many, actually. I'll just get rid of you. Oh, go away, you. There, disband you. Go away. Yes, thank you. And wait, what? Oh, I haven't actually got the money either. I should have thought of that, Ali. I know what I need to do. Sorry, good sir. You must wait. 1 turn. Just 1 turn, please. Or maybe 2, I don't know. Horses must come first. There. Horses come first, then the great beloved sorcerer shape. Oh well. What's all this about? Toggle movement notifications. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting now because it gives me some nice, decent mobility on my army, and it's gonna be nice, and I'm gonna be liking it a lot. And actually, public order's being really good right now because I've got the whole lovely thingy magic going. So, so we've got Egil Styrbjorn ready for duty at some point once I got the army large enough to be able to support him.
Northmen come. To the 4 corners. despoil and ravage.
14 plus 9 in the
Challenge?
garrison, though.
Undeniable.
I reckon I should be able to take it on, though, especially being able to try and surround them and deal with them a little bit more better.
Done and
Get out of that raiding stance, because knowing me, I'll probably be still in the raiding stance once I attack them. Let's do it. Because he's right there for the picking, and I want to kill him.
as good as dead. Into corpses.
Like, I mean, apparently it says it's really not in my favor, but I don't really think that's the case, because I still got slaughtered captives, which gives me, I mean, I don't know why I've been getting slaughtered captives. I haven't actually been slaughtering captives, I've just been taking the money. So I don't know why I'm getting slaughtered captives, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not bad at all, because I probably could have gone into my enraged camp stance. Let me see if I can do that.
Seeking,
Encircle.
destroying.
No, I can't go into my enraged stance, but I reckon I could easily take this on.
Fight.
I mean, all there is really in Norsca and ice trolls, which are the big old daddy problem. And I mean, that's not bad actually. Disciplined of all things. I mean, actually, it makes sense. The unit does not suffer any leadership penalties because they're so dumb. That makes sense. It also means they don't run away as much with their 50 leadership, so that makes logical sense. See, if only I had flaming attacks now. Well, Fire Wizard, come on guys. That's what I need. But yeah, I reckon I could deal with this. Tie these guys down in melee, tie these guys down in melee. Norscan ice trolls I can deal with easily. I got great weapons to deal with their normal guys, and I even have more of them, so that's fine by me. I reckon I could win this. I reckon I could win this quite well. Especially with the fact that I don't think it takes into account that I've got well, I mean I got a brass cleaver, which is pretty decent. Where it affects me and all allies with extra melee attack. That's pretty badass. And I can also use Sea Fang whenever needed as well. So I don't think it takes into account the melee kills from them as well. But yeah, oh well. Let's do this. Alright, let's move up and start peppering some of these guys.
Charge!
And I also got the skin walls ready to move into wherever those ice trolls are. I mean, I actually don't see where the ice trolls are, and they want to be gathering up in the middle for some reason to try and rechange their entire formation around. That's fine by me, because it means I can surround them so much easier. Like, ridiculously easier. So I'm going to start being able to do that. So yeah, let's just target them. Let's target these guys now. Move around with you. But yeah, if these guys want to move around, you go into your little formation to start spinning around. You want to be a bit of a Sonic mode for some reason. It's like, go, Sonic! And actually, you never expected me charging into your flanks.
What do you get?
There's the ice trolls. Skin walls, go and deal with them. And javelins also go and deal with them. Let's move around to the flanks. I said skin walls, go and deal with them, thank you. And let's get a nice Sea Fang going on. We're right over here and down this line. Yeah, that's going to be a nice juicy line to go down. What I told you to also charge it. Oh, I selected the wrong guys. That makes sense now. Well, that makes the logic work. Actually, just charge into these guys. Move on round. Start moving right behind here and then start going in. Need to go into there. Got the javelins working over here. Let's move you up a little bit more. Let's see. All good over here. The ice wall, these guys are being dealt with nicely. Get these guys out because those trolls are going to start running away soon. And you can hide these down. Alright, that's going to be nice. Start going into your special formation to start getting extra arm accuracy and range. As well as you can just disable that now. Start javelin in. And we'll start moving you up. Maybe around to there. Their circle formation really does help with their accuracy a lot. And actually just charge into the rear of them. They're not even braced at all, so that's going to be amusing. And just charge into these guys just to sort of tie them down as well. Throw some javelins in. Throw some javelins in. Don't know why both units ran up over here. I need these guys over here. Get you guys out. Actually, let's get a double sandwich over here.
Quick! Charge them!
See, move over here. Need to get a rear charge over here. And you guys can come over here now. Charge over there. Move you guys up to start throwing javelins in. You need to help them throw javelins in as well. These guys want to rally in. Excellent. And we need to get another sea fang in. Right over here. That's going to get a lot of kills. I might hit my own men a little bit, but it's for a good cause. Because, yeah, mince through you, and then mince all the way through you, and that's going to be delightful. Get extra accuracy. And then, yeah. Get you guys out, and then swap you out for these guys. Nice charges over here. Move you guys around, move you up here, and then get a nice rear charge over here. Keep throwing those javelins in. Excellent work, guys. And then need a charge over here. Get you guys out. I need a charge over here. Throw some javelins in because they're into my rear, but it's alright. So what I'm going to do is disable you and charge you guys in. Or actually, just throw some spears in. Actually, that would help. Get a nice break over here, as well as also a nice. Hopefully a break over here. Keep throwing javelins in. Wulfrik the Wanderer's kind of in a pickle. Charge you guys in. Speaking of that, Wulfrik the Wanderer is needing to help out. Let's keep on. Let's get some nice rear charges in. Help over here. Charge him in. I think a charge might be able to break these guys. You guys swap in, and then you guys move up a little bit, just so you can throw some javelins in a better angle.
Charge them!
Just, yeah, charge in, guys, because you're starting to run out of ammunition, which is good.
Very well.
Move over here, get a charge over here. I think I should start breaking their armies shortly. Just chase after the guys that are running away. Make sure they stay away. Stay away! Stay very away! And a mass break. Who said it was not in my favour? Hogswash! Hogswash, I say. Just starting to get a mass break now. Success. And Wulfrik the Wanderer, hunt that champion down. You took a good bashing from him, so you need to get some revenge on him. And yeah, just everyone just start hunting some men down, get some extra stuff. And same for these hounds. I'm surprised my cavalry actually didn't just straight up get mulched to death. I thought they would have died ages ago. So yeah, Skin Wolves and Wulfrik the Wanderer and the Chariots start dealing with Oath and Skull, because I'm a person, obviously, with the Skin Wolves. Very handy. Wulfrik the Wanderer being the champion of champions, and then the Marauder Ice Hounds Chariot would be able to freeze him, so it stops him running away as fast. So excellent work by everyone. Very good display of your skills, my champions. So let's just start getting rid of these guys as well. Start hunting them down. Also, I just realised this is a garrison battle, so those Ice Wolves, the Norscan Ice Trolls, are gone for good. They aren't coming back anytime soon. But yeah, I want to kill off their lord. I want to absolutely smack him to the dust, because I want to actually kill him because I want to get that 5,000 gold. So it makes logical sense. And if he's going to die in this garrison anyway, I might as well just start killing all these guys and getting some experience, because my lord, have I been getting some rank up and experiences. Whew. All these guys had no ranks, and now they got chevrons for days. Especially these guys, they got 3 chevrons. Whew. I'm surprised I didn't lose these guys. I mean, I kept them on the flanks on purpose because I didn't want to lose them, and I wanted to try and buckle their flanks as well. I know, the Flying Wedge, kill for Khorne. Will of Khorne. That's interesting. But that's exactly the same as... Oh wait, no, that's not it. This one is interesting as well. Can't move, melee defense, charge resistance, 50%, and leadership. That's kind of an interesting one. Be interesting because it can also have probably a little slot to put in Wulfrik The Wanderer in a second. I'm curious to see what this actual formation looks like. It's funny that I'm not actually showing the oh, actually, they kind of got one guy in the center as well to act like a champion. That's kind of interesting. And it's funny that I didn't even bother to show the death of this guy. I just been there like, let's just look at this formation for a second. All this killing going on. And it actually looked like it was Wulfrik that got the killing blow as well, so fair play to you. He is now the ultimate killer of killers. Especially the fact that I killed like the most biggest brute of them all. Yeah, 283 kills. Why do you think that happened? And yeah, look at all these kills, just everywhere. Just kills for days. Ha! And look, yeah, I bought 2,000 and they bought 2,600. Still won. Yeah, as I thought, yeah, not many kills. See, did you get a 283 kills? No, you got a 15. You're a loser. To be honest, so at the end of the fight, Wulfrik did get a bit more beaten than the other guy, but he survived. I survived. You're dead. You're probably decapitated. You probably never want another one of his skulls for his rack. And you're probably not big enough for the more valuable enough for it. But yeah, so you're all wiped out. That's some decent money right there. And you know what? I'll just occupy it because I killed their champion lord. So I am going to take their money. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. That's 10,000 gold. Hell yeah! In one turn. And that means I got plenty of money to be able to do whatever I want. Did I lose any units in that fight? Not even a single unit lost. Badass! That was a bit almost like a voice break there. Badass! Norsca Warhound. Hell yeah! And back to the upkeep reduction. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, skill dump is just nuts in there. That's amusing. But that skill dump is going to be really awkwardly handy for when I get the whole 3 points return, and I'm going to probably end up unlocking this entire tree at some point. Which that's not supposed to be the idea. The idea is it's supposed to be that you will hit a limit. Especially the fact that I get 3 points per level. And I may have also got a mod that makes me level 60. Which is like that's the maximum cap. So if I'm getting 3 per level, and there's 60, and times that by, so 3 times by 59, because I don't count if you count the first level as the 3 points. Yeah, that's a lot of points. It's at least a few hundred points. I think I should have enough to unlock this entire branch out. Which, speaking of that, I didn't even check to see what the actual thing was. Butcherer of Butcherer. Butcherer of, yeah, Butcherer. Alright, yeah, but plus 30 armor piercing. That's pretty decent for me, because it actually makes me, yeah. Oh, I'm actually now better at armor piercing now than Egil Styrbjorn, which that was a big old problem earlier. Any other melee weapons I can use? No. That's a shame. But yeah. Not bad at all, good sir. It's the same. It's pretty good stuff right there. What the heck is going on with my voice? I'm losing my mind. Let's hunt down the next champion. Okay, you've come to me. I mean, I see you got a lot of spears, but I mean, you strange, silly man. The fact that you have attacked me once I got yeah, again, slaughtered captives for some reason. And I've also nicely got another more melee attack because I'm in encampment stance because I predicted that you might attack me. And also the whole brass cleaver giving you more melee attack. These guys are going to be buffed to the roof with melee attack. And you got spears, which don't have the best defense in the world. And also, I'm anti-large, good sir, and you are a big fella. You're going to get murdered very, very quickly. And it's going to be amusing to see. Also, javelins not going to do anything. Warhounds, oh, I could just tie you up with more warhounds, chariots, and then let the skin walls have at you. So yeah, let's fight this. I should win this quite well. If I won the last battle, being outnumbered by 1,000, like an extra like 2 to 1 almost, or maybe like 1.5 men to 1. Yeah, when you only got 1.5 men against you, with the rest of the army, it's just crueling. And we're not even vampire camps. It just doesn't even make sense.
Yes.
Okay, some of these charges didn't quite work very well. Where's their lords now? Alright, let's release the trap over here.
Serve the gods. The dark gods command me.
Javelins in,
We want
charge
their
round,
eyes.
move round, then charge in.
We want their eyes.
I mean, I outrange you, so that doesn't quite work there. See? That's a good place to put you down. Let's see, where do I want to put Seaflag? Right down this line right here, that'd be good. Let's just slow this down and get a good slow-mo, just to sort of see this come through. Yep, and all right down the line with all these enemies. Look at that damage! You fools! You fools! Now that's a good point. Where is Wulfrik? Where is their lord? Where are you? Yeah, screw it. Nope, no. I have no idea where their lord is. Their lord is nowhere to be seen. Excellent, caught those guys. Move on to the next target. Actually chase them off. And move round to the flanks. Yep, that's good. Let's move on over there. Move on over there. Actually, throw these javelins down. That's nice there. Over here's nice to work. Charging over here, but I mean, I really don't know where their champion. Oh, there is his champion. Just assist him a little bit with those javelins over there. Get a nice volley in. Throw in some javelins here. Should have another time for a Sunfang. Sunfang. I keep on saying Sunfang. Why am I saying Sunfang? I don't get it. Oh. I am not winning very well over here. Huh. I thought I had more of these guys. Oh, there they are. The full ones over here. Ah, never mind. You want to actually charge into me? I'll charge into you, mate. Yeah, winning over there. Winning over here now, so I should move down. They are so spread out, it's ridiculous. But yeah, nice work. Come on, throw your javelins in, mate. Might just end up hitting my own guy, though. This might be a bit awkward. I'm kind of hitting them, actually. You have anti-large. Oh, okay, I see the problem now. You have armor piercing and anti-large. That could see why Wulfrik would have a kind of a bad time. I can kind of see why you have yourself a bad time. Right, back up, because you're going to get hit by that. Whew, that was a good dodge. Oh, no, that wasn't a good dodge. That wasn't a good dodge at all.
Yes, Lord. Hit your soul.
That's a good point. And what's going on over here? Oh, actually, he's running away. Finish him off then. And it looks like I'll actually be going to get a full army loss routes from these guys. Yep, as I suspected. Wulfrik the Wanderer is hunting this guy down nicely. Go on, get that last killing blow off on him. Slow it down. Get a nice slow-mo, and yeah, a little stab in the ankle, and he's down for the count. I actually heard the little shink. But, oh well. Moving on swiftly. And I actually don't think I've lost any units. Oh, annoying the skin walls are running away though. But yeah. I don't think I lost any units really. Maybe the hounds I could have lost. No, I don't think I've lost enough men. They ran away, yeah, but I didn't lose enough. 300 kills. 100. Whew. So many kills. Oh my lord. Oh, 100 kills here. Oh, it's so sexy to see. And I don't know why the chariot, for some reason, seems to hardly get any kills sometimes, but he just ranks up so quickly. It's ridiculous. I wonder if it's because he's a ranged unit, but he fights in melee, so he ends up killing a lot more. Because I would assume, maybe ranged units take less ranks from, maybe take more experience from killing people in melee, because they're like, wow, you killed that guy in melee? That's pretty good. You're not supposed to be designed for melee. You're supposed to be designed for shooting people down. But yeah, that kind of works right well. So yeah, sacrifice captives, but yeah, I'm gaining the kill captives but I've just been literally sacrificing the captives. So I don't know why it's giving me both the killing the captives and also sacrifice the money for them as well. So weird, but yeah. You run away with your tail between your legs. See, I don't want to be greedy and gain another few thousand. I don't think I want to be too greedy. I think I want to just confederate with them now. Especially the fact that I haven't taken over their settlements and burnt their settlements down. Something inside me makes me want to get the extra another 5,000 off them. I got 20,000. I don't think I need that much more money. I'm just going to go and confederate with them. And I've actually somehow got the money to sustain it as well. Not bad. And then what I might do is I might take some of the great weapon ones, just because having some great axes could be quite handy. So I will... Any of you that don't have any ranks yet? Okay, I'll go to view. And hopefully the rank guy keeps his experience one. No, he doesn't. Great, that's annoying. Well, I'll lose the guy with the rank, annoyingly.
The correct path.
And actually, because the fact that I've got money... What? Where did that stop me? Oh, because of this here? So I'll take these two. Which I can. So that's awesome. And I might actually swap you out for... Let's see... Replace Lord. Actually, when I'm only getting 200 gold, do I want him? No, I don't. I want to get a decent upkeep before I can start getting a second army, so I'll just do this.
To the four corners.
Anything here I don't need. I don't want these settlements in here. These, I'll keep you actually, because you give me armor. The upkeep reduction to my army? Oh, no. Which one gives me army upkeep then? Ah, it's this one here, so yeah, get rid of you. Don't need you. You're fine in that settlement, and you're fine in that settlement. I like those, they're fine. And then what I'll do is I'll get you to give me public order, so that'll be handy. And yeah, that's that sorted. And I got another province sorted. Awesome! Awesome! Woo! And I can finally get some more buildings in here now, which I wanted. There's some sort of sexy ass buildings in there. I mean, actually, being the fact that I have the tier 4 buildings mod, I could actually have it in a different settlement, and I could actually start getting some ice trolls, which means I could potentially get some more ice trolls, and then I could actually go and get some firmer spellcasters. Or do I want to wait until get a mammoth? Getting some mammoths will be handy. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to be able to get the actual recruits where I want to get skin working. Skin working is really awesome, and then I can start getting my spellcaster in 3 turns. Get some more upkeep here. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Oh, I got the guy over here as well. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. You might be my my lord in case I somehow have a rebellion somewhere. Maybe over here I might have a rebellion. No, I might keep you. 5 ranks as well. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, route marcher. Monstrous regen. Yeah, why not? Plus 10 armor, that'd be handy. Because yeah, I want you to be able to deal with campaign movement range. Lightning strike as well, that's going to be handy. And then army upkeep as well. So yeah, that's going to be pretty good. I might start recruiting some normal guys in you then. Ooh. Get 3 berserkers in there because Wulfrik the Wanderer was going to want some berserkers at some point. I'm going to swap out the marauder guys. Oh, actually,
Sea fangs ready.
I'm just going to check to see if I can actually get some special ranks on you guys. I might just recruit some berserkers straight into his army now then. Da buff? Duh buffs. Gotta make sure to have a bath. Duh. So yeah, let's just get rid of you.
Where's my next?
I don't know why I merged you together, because there's no point, because I'm just gonna go and disband you anyway.
Undefeated.
No.
I'll handle it.
3. I want a 4th one, because I need a 4th one for my sword of Durgoth, I think. No, Surgo Torgold. Torgold. Sword of Durgoth is something else, I think. But yeah, the 4 berserkers there, that'd be awesome. I think I want ranged guys. I'll go with ranged guys to help out this. Upgrade you. So I can just gain some lovely public order. And yeah, 2,000 gold, that's going to be good. I want to keep at least 2,000 gold per turn. That would be pretty nice. That means 10 turns I get 10k, which is nice. And he could be my monster army at some point as well. Or I could easily just swap you out for something else, but yeah, you're pretty good. Got a really cheap army going now as well. And yeah, that's going to be pretty sexy. So I think the fact that upkeep as well is really cheap for Chaos armies, because yeah, it's kind of hard to do Norscan and Chaos factions when your armies are so expensive. You're like always in the red and you're there like panicking all the time. Kislev will declare war upon me? How amusing. To war! To war! Alright, queen. You crazy ice woman, you. That be an ice age soon to be coming of Kislev. If you get what I mean, aka Frog, you're my next target. Oh, maybe not actually. I got another guy over here to capture and defeat, and my lightning strikes would definitely help with that. Now, we got some random dude coming up to say hi. Hello. What's your problem? I'm going to send off my... have to send up my dude to deal with you, good sir. So, I'm going to call this video here. I think we've got a good setup for the next episode's premise, because we're going to be taking on the Serlo encampment, because I have a feeling Surfrek is there with the, as you can see there, +7 military presence with the Lord. So I think Surfrek is over there, because obviously this guy's in my territory, sacking the living daylights out of my lands, like the weird pimp he is, thinking he can take money from me. Do you know who I am? I'm Wulfrik The Wanderer. I'm gonna start wandering all around that place of yours and start taking all your money. And yeah, we got also Jaila. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting name actually for a firma. So it kind of is cool. Like there it is, like Jaila, and it's a firm award. So he's going to be interesting. He's going to be my monster army, where he has loads of ice trolls, has loads of firma, loads of skin wolves, and just has an entire monster army. He's going to have a right big monster mash. That's hilarious, Oliver. That's supposed to be a joke, but it wasn't funny. Hilarious indeed. And we have a nice, decent showing. 16 turns, got a good, helpful amount of stuff. So I hope you guys will enjoy the next episode as well. And I also have a new sort of semi-new video soon to my channel. I'm going to be having some more Kingdom soon. Kingdom 2 Crowns, which will be definitely interesting. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. And remember, stay classy, guys, and have a good old day to you. Goodbye.